Hi guys, my name is Emily Shea. I'm new to YouTube, but I'm going to be opening my Boxycharm for this month of June 2018 Mega Makeup Look. This is the finished makeup look that I've used. It was a struggle. I'm just kidding. It was fun though. If you guys do want to get, this channel is basically going to start out as makeup with a budget, because in this day and age makeup is really expensive. So I'll be teaching you guys how to ball on a budget. I need to learn too. Find activities that don't use my bank account. But anyway, unboxing, showing you guys a couple things of the Boxycharm this month, and I will put a link to subscribe to Boxycharm. It is really great. You get 4 to 5 full-size products for the month, and they're really high-end. Like, I've gotten a naked highlighting palette from it. I've gotten a lot of eyeshadow palettes. Yeah, a lot of stuff. So I'm gonna stop talking now. We're gonna go straight into this video. Alright, see you then. Okay, so Boxycharm here. This is the June month, so we're gonna go ahead and open it up. I've already opened it. I love that they keep those little foam inserts. Our insert card for the month of June, and it is Caribbean Queen Slay. So basically it's going to go through and tell you exactly what you got. So we're just going to go in. So we got some face brushes. I like that they package them in a little Ziploc baggie. These are Luxie. They're 3-piece. They're for complexion, so your face, your foundation, your powders, everything like that. You never run out of face brushes. You always need more. That's my motto to you. So these retail for $42 for 3 brushes. Okay. So it says here, the Precision Foundation Brush. Let me just go ahead and open this up. If I can. I may need assistance. Ooh, they are soft. Which one are they talking about? So the 660 is for foundation. I don't typically like foundation brushes. I just like my beauty sponge. It's a little nasty. But for the sake of this video, I am going to use this to apply my foundation with. So we'll test this out. Add it to my brush collection. Yeah. So then I already have a highlighter brush that they gave me in 1 month's box. This one, I really like this brush. It's extra, like me. But I'm probably gonna use this. Do they have a contour brush? This is just a duo fiber brush. I'm probably gonna use this for my contour, since I already have the highlighting brush right here. So I'll use this for contour, because I really do need a contour brush. I don't have one. The only thing I use for it is this really big powder brush, but this is more for like better for my setting. So I use this. This was also out of a excuse me, out of another Boxycharm that I got. So I think I'm going to use this one for my face contour. I feel like it would be really good for that. And then this one, I really don't know. You have a suggestion what I can do with this oh, beauty guru holding up the hand. Let me stop. Okay, maybe I could apply setting powder with it. Just looks strange. Sorry, I'm shaking, I'm nervous. But it's like really not that dense at all. Anyway, those are the brushes. I did like the little baggie that it came in, and it even has the brand's name on it. Luxie. Really do like that. Might keep this, might not, because I mean I do have my brush So the next thing I see is this eyeliner by Jointeblu. I don't know if that's right, but I think it came in dark brown. It's an eyeliner pencil. I did use it to fill in a little bit of my brow, which it did come off kind of really, I wouldn't say waxy, but it's just, swatch it. I mean, it's very pigmented. I mean, it's not supposed to be used for your eyebrows, so that might be why I didn't like it. But as of right now, I do not have an eyebrow product that I like, so I did my lining with this, and then I went in with the dark brown shade from my other palette that I got out of my Boxycharm a while ago, the Purr palette. So I used that, but this would be really good. I don't normally use dark brown eyeliners. I like black eyeliners. I feel like this would be really good if you wanted to do a maybe smoky eye. If you wanted to do a brown smoky eye, I feel like this would be perfect for that because it may blend out really nicely. Speaking of blending out, I'm gonna see if it does. Yeah, it does kind of, it will blend out. I mean, there will be a harsh line, but you kind of have to work with it when you first get it. So I do like this. How much does this retail for? Oh, $5, which isn't bad. So it is very smooth. So for $5, this is very affordable. I do like this. It's very affordable for $5. It's a good eyeliner. I just don't like dark brown eyeliners. I like black. So that's gonna go the eyeliner thing. And then I see this whatever this is. Does it even have up here? Sol de Janeiro. I do apologize. Brazilian Bum Bum cream. I'm gonna have to read the little insert because I have no clue what this is. Bum Bum cream is inspired by the Brazilian favorite feature, the bum bum. It's butt cream. Is that what I'm picking up here? It's cream for my bum bum. Huh. Oh, it adds a Brazilian glow? Struggling. Oh, and it came sealed. I don't know if you guys, yeah. I thought it was gonna be open. Bruh. That is really thick. I mean, I don't normally like, I mean, body cream is body cream. Ooh, that does smell good. I'm just gonna test it out on my arm here. The only thing I see the problem with is kind of hard to rub in, but I mean, it's body cream. Body cream to me is like any other body cream. I don't know if it's gonna give me a Brazilian glow, but for body cream, if this is full size, or butt cream, your girl's got a big ass, I'm gonna need a little bit more than this cup for that. So how much does this retail for? $10 isn't bad. If I had to fill up $10 for every time I wanted to rub my butt down, might get a little bit expensive, but all in all, I mean, it's body cream. Okay, so the next thing I see in here is this. I think these are the lashes that came in the box this month. Yeah, these are the Baddington lashes, and this packaging for these is really extra. I love it. But we're gonna go ahead and open this, and it says, if all else fails, bat your lashes. I love that. But yeah, they're really nice. I've never been the one to, you know, they're really soft. Ooh, they're really dramatic. I haven't really experimented with putting on false lashes before. It's really difficult for me to learn. So I did go to Walmart a couple of, when I was trying to learn, I got some Kiss lashes. I think I still have them. They're not the best quality. They're not good quality at all. But I mean, for what I was doing with, just trying to learn to put them on, I didn't want to buy anything that was going to be super expensive. And I've used these before, but these are what they look like. They're a little dirty. But you know, they're nothing compared to these right here in this box. I'm gonna go ahead and pull them out for you. I just love that box. That's really cute. But yeah, the quality in these compared to these is, yeah. I don't know. I've never been able to learn how to put them on properly. Like, it gets everywhere. The glue will get everywhere. One will be up here, the other one will be over here. I just look like a swamp creature, but I do want to learn how to put them on. I have seen some videos from Laura Lee. I love her to death. Love her videos. But I haven't taken the time to watch her lash tutorial, but I definitely am going to take the time to learn, because these, I've noticed within the Kiss lashes, have a thicker band, as you can see. So yeah, I feel like these would be a lot easier to put on. I feel like this month should have came with some lash glue instead of the Bum Bum cream. That would have been a whole lot, I don't know, I feel like that would have been more in tune with it. I mean, they have to go with their theme, Caribbean Queen, but I do feel like a nice lash glue would have been much needed for this. But I'm going to go ahead and put these back in here. And when I get done unboxing everything, we're going to do pretty much like a get ready with me, basically using these products and all the other Boxycharm products I've used. They didn't send a foundation yet. Hint, hint, Boxycharm, send me a foundation. I'm light ivory. Anyway, so I do have like a mixture that I use. We'll get into that later. But the next thing is this Ofra long-lasting liquid lipstick. I love liquid lipsticks. The only problem that I've had with a couple that they've sent me is I don't lip line. I've never learned. I do want to start learning because I see all the Kylie lip kits. Because I did pick up some really strange colors for a later video that I'm going to do on lips, but they always send roughly the same amount of colors. Like, this was in last month's box, and this is this month's. Basically the same color. I mean, this one's a little bit more rose hued, or like more red. This one's a little bit more nude. But basically, I was expecting a little bit more adventurous Caribbean Queen, maybe like a blue or something. But this is the swatch. It's a really pretty color. It is. I kind of wanted something more adventurous, you know, for Caribbean Queen. We could have had like a nice, I don't know, not nude though, or this shade. What even is this shade? Does it say? Verona. So this retails for $21. Isn't bad if it is long lasting. The only problem I've had with liquid lipsticks is that right in here or up in here, it'll start to fade. And I do work 9-hour shifts at a call center. So if you're constantly talking and you're constantly trying to keep your body hydrated, it does. I don't know if this one does for sure, but I do know this that they've sent one time before. I think this was in an Ipsy bag. This does not last as long. It dries down matte, but it does not last as long. I feel like my liquid catsuit from Wet n Wild, this lasts all day, and it's affordable. But I have noticed, like, this is one they sent in the box last month by Beauty Creations. It's a beautiful color. It's a matte lip gloss, so it does kind of transfer, which is not what I want, but I don't want something that's super drying. So we're definitely going to try this in this video. Set it to the side. And then we're going to pull out what we've been waiting for. This is the palette that came with the Boxycharm this month. I don't know how to pronounce it. Alamar. They came out with it. It's Reina Del Caribe. You can tell I'm white as hell. I cannot pronounce it. Anyway, but this is the eyeshadow palette volume 1. I love how the look of this, it's like a little book. I love this. Like, I've been seeing the Storybook Cosmetics and their little books. Granny, your girl is doing makeup, balling on a budget. So my Boxycharm is the best way I get really nice makeup for $21 a month, and they sent me 4 the full-size products. So besides this, I don't believe this is full size to me. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and open this up. I haven't swatched it yet, but yeah, I still have the plastic piece on it. But it's very like giving Brazilian ocean vibes, and I love this inside. It's really nice. We're gonna go ahead and peel like a virgin. Hey! Sorry. But La Costa El Maison. Ooh, that pretty blue shade. Veradero, Celia, Coco Taxi, Tropico, Guatemala, and Cafecito. So we do have some really nice transition shades that we can make a look out of. I really like this shade, but we're gonna go ahead and swatch them all, just so you know. Get this wrist to work. But this is La Costa. They're really creamy. No fallout on La Costa at all. Just gonna set you there, but ooh. And I do not have very good lighting in here to do this makeup with, so that is blinding. I feel like you could use it as a highlight. We're gonna go into the next one, El Malfon. We're gonna go ahead and put it here. It gives me like a that is the shade of crowns that queens wear right there. We're gonna go into, ooh, that's kind of, it has the glitter in it, so it's a little dry when you pick it up, and it's not really pressed all the way down. Go ahead. Oh my god. And I'm not picking up a lot of this pigment, like I'm just rubbing it. I'm not getting a lot on my finger, and it's that pigmented. And this palette retails, I saw in the inlet, for $28, which is not, I mean, it's kind of expensive if you don't have the budget for it, but for the amount, you're getting 8 shades for $28. Granted, it does sound a little expensive, but I feel like if you are into the bold shades and you can make a look out of them, this palette would be great for you. It's that green shade. It looks like hunter green on the camera, but it's more of a like emerald jade green. I'm gonna go with the matte shades, Coco Taxi. The matte shade does feel very dry, more than the shimmer shades did. The shimmer shades were very creamy. It's a transition shade. I don't know how it's gonna apply with the eye, but we can definitely check them. I might have to split it up in 2 videos because this is already going 16 minutes long. So we're gonna unbox first, and then I'll probably show you another video of how I created the look with the Boxycharm. But we're gonna go ahead in with, ooh, see now Tropico is very creamy. Yeah, that one is really creamy. And then we're gonna go in with Guatemala. That's dry. The red shade that I'm picking up is very dry. See, what I noticed is with the dry shade, this one and this one, they're not as pigmented as this creamy shade right here, that Tropico. So then we're gonna go in with, I got makeup on my fingers. We're gonna go with Cafecto. This is a creamy shade like Tropico. Yeah, just those creamy shades are way more pigmented than these 2 shades right here, because these were very dry in the pan. So this is what we have. All in all, it's a great little palette. I don't know how it's gonna work swatching on the eye, but here's that. So I love the look of it. I can't really judge it yet until I use it on my eyes. So we're gonna go ahead, take a quick refreshment break. But anyway, I was kind of disappointed in the 2 really dry matte shades, but then again, we're gonna go ahead and go in with it and see what we got. Where's my blending brush? I'm just gonna take my little Wet n Wild blender. It's really dirty. It's just stained. We're gonna go into Cocoa Taxi. Okay. I'm just sweeping, doing a little bit of circular motion too to kind of get that color set in. Okay, yeah. It's I mean, it's a lot. I don't know, I feel like I need to pack it a little bit more. Granted, I don't have an eyeshadow primer on. I don't have one. Boxycharm. So, I'm gonna go in. Sorry, I have a little mirror over here. Just sweeping it across that eye into that crease. I mean, it's there, but it's just, I feel like those creamy shades are gonna be, they're gonna be bomb. Alright. So now I'm gonna go, oh my god, those creamy shades, I just dipped in it once. I don't know if you can see it. The fallout. There's a lot of fallout. Woo! This is like orange sun-kissed. This is like Cheeto orange. Like, this is Cheeto orange. I'm just trying to get that in there. I'm gonna look like a freaking Cheeto. It does not look like the color and the... I can't really say that because, I mean, it looks a lot deeper and richer than it's showing up on my eye. I was just really surprised about that fallout because I do have like a dupe. I think it's for one of the Huda Beauty palettes. I think it's the rose gold, but I'm not sure. It has a lot of fallout. Granted, the pigment is paid off. I think I spent like $14. And that has a lot more shades than this. Like, I'm not gonna pay $28 for a palette that's gonna give me fallout like that. But this is the Hush palette. But yeah, it's pretty much like a dupe for the rose gold palette. And there's a lot of fallout in this and some of the matte shades, but the pigment is there. Okay, so it's not doing it now, so maybe the fallout was just from the top layer from me swatching it, but it's not, I mean, it's messy, but we gonna look like a Cheeto. This is a lot more pigmented than that Tropico shade though. I mean, it's coming together. Come together right now. Okay, so I really wanted to try out that really pretty green shade. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Just kind of, I'm going to go back and Cocoa Taxi. Darken that up because I kind of wanted to make it look like a beach on my eye, so maybe green isn't the way to go. So we got like the sand, the sunset is on my eye. So now I'm gonna go ahead and set my eye really quickly with concealer. So I'm gonna do like kind of a halo thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and darken up my inner corner and then my outside corner really quickly with a different brush. With that Guantanamera, the really pretty purpley pink shade right here. Ooh. We are being Caribbean queens this month. I'm just sweeping that in the inner corner. We're gonna get that halo effect because you want it to be dark right here and dark over here. So then when you do that little middle with your concealer, it's gonna really pop. I don't normally go this bold with my makeup looks. I like to stick to a smoky eye. I just started working with really crazy color. Where did it go? Like, where'd you go? Baby, come back. So now that we have that on, we're gonna go ahead and go in with the concealer. Special guest
Hi,
appearance.
baby. Hi.
Hi.
Love you.
Love you too.
You having fun?
Yes, Nathan, I'm recording a video.
I'm just making sure you're having fun. I just hear you chatting away. Love
You'll
you.
see more of him. He'll be back.
Hit me up on YouTube at Deputy Just Do It /Sarge for some good quality Fortnite gameplay.
Okay, leave.
Bye. Delete you. Come on, Boomerang.
Where is my concealer? I have the Wet n Wild concealer. It was cheap. I want to get Tarte Shape Tape, but when you're balling on a budget, you can't afford $30 concealer. So I'm going in with if I can find it, with this. What I noticed, the top layer when you put it on is really thick and greasy. So if I can find it, bear with me. Having technical difficulties. Okay, so I don't have it. But there it is. I got these little brushes from Wish. They were $1 for like 12 of them. I threw out most of them because they sucked. But if you scrape some of it off and put it in your hand, I noticed that it does apply down better. It's really thick and it's kind of hard. You have to set it. I'm not doing my makeup in the camera. I'm gonna, yeah. But yeah, I really do need to invest in a better concealer. So if you guys know of any good drugstore concealer, hit me up. Pat that down. Kind of want to go up a little bit too. Right in there. Yeah. So then that's going to be perfect to set that pretty blue shade down. Caribbean queens, we gotta have an ocean on our eye. I know I'm gonna have one eye with better makeup on it. I always do. I think it's gonna be this one. But we're all learning. I'm pretty sure that blue shade isn't going to need much for it to pop. And then I'm going to go in with this brush. It's still a little bit dirty from that Cheeto orange. But yeah. Especially, I noticed this lip shade has dried to like more of a dark brown. I don't know how I feel about that. I have not ventured out of the nude range. That's why I kind of wanted a little bit more of a more adventurous lip this month, because I thought it would have been, I really like that green. My heart's telling me to go with green, so we're gonna go with green. It's not picking up on this brush. I'm gonna have to apply it with my finger. Yeah, because it's just not picking up the way I thought it was. Oh yeah, there it goes. Just seems like those, any type of shimmer shade like that, it's just better to go ahead and apply it with your finger. Alright. Now that we got that set down, I'm going to go ahead and back into Cocoa Taxi and that Tropico and kind of just blend it over that. Yeah. So it doesn't look so harsh with that green. Everything will be blended. And then we're going to go back into Guantanamera and just kind of blend the green together. Yeah. So this is not turning into the halo eye that I wanted. Like when I first started, I wanted it to be a little bit cleaner than this. I'm kind of disappointed in the green shade, to be honest. Like, let me pack it on some more. I mean, it could be my concealer too. So. There it is. We looking like a Caribbean mermaid queen. I'll be so ready when they're done with all that. Coming out with mermaid palettes and unicorn palettes. We're done. We want something different. Give me a polar bear themed. I'm just kidding. I really don't know. I did see something on Facebook of a Coca-Cola makeup. Going to try and pick it up to do something with it. So that may be seen in the near future if it's not hella expensive. Let's blend that out. And we're gonna go back in with that Guanta and kind of just blend this eye. It just keeps kind of, I noticed when I blended the Cocoa Taxi over my crease and then came back in the inner corner, the green shade kind of likes to disappear. So, but that's that. I'm probably going to use La Costa as a highlight to try and see what that looks like. But then we're going to go ahead and we're done with the palette for right now. No, I'm going to go in with my lower lash line with, I don't want to go back in with that green because it's going to be a little much, but I don't want to go in with that orange. I think we're going to go in with Cafito, that brown, that really deep brown shade, and just kind of put it yeah. And then go back in with that Guantanamera. I'm not pronouncing these right. Keep it. Yeah, that just kind of ties the whole look together when you include that lower lash line, because it's a little dark. But the palette did not have fallout on my eye. It's very, the only thing I was kind of disappointed in is in that green shade. I really expected it to be a little bit more, like, wouldn't disappear. I feel like this is going to disappear throughout the day. But I'm going to go through and kind of just blend these harsh lines. And we're probably gonna go in with that really pretty coppery shade and put it as a brow highlight. I'm just gonna go in with this brush. I think this came out of my Boxycharm one month. It's the vintage brushes that they gave out. I'm just gonna go in there. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to pick that up with my finger too, because it's just kind of mixed in with that green a little that I had on my finger. It's pretty. You probably can't tell with my lighting. It has a green hue to it. Yeah. This is a sort of like a, that's really a lot. I did not expect it. But it has a green yellow hue to it. When I swatched it, it looks more gold. It does not have that hue to it. And I did not have any green on this hand. Yeah, that, I guess it kind of ties it in with that hue. I'm gonna have to go in with a little bit more on this side because your girl went to town on that side. Just blend this out. I've already, I feel like, I shouldn't have went that hard in with that shade. Okay, so we're done with that. I'm gonna go ahead and do my lashes because that's gonna take me 84 years, and my mascara off camera. I'm gonna come back and then we're gonna beat the face with our new brushes. Okay guys, I'm back. My lash glue has dried up, so I can't test the lashes out today, and they do need to be trimmed down. They're a little long for me. So I am going to do a video with applying false lashes with a makeup look, and I'll try them out then. But I did put them over my eye and they were really pretty. They were kind of naturally dramatic, so they will be used. But we're going to go ahead and get into the foundation brushes that we have here. I do use a mixture, kind of failed, so disappear for a second, of the Wet n Wild. I think it's the lightest shade they have because your girl's light, in porcelain, and I kind of mixed it with the 24-hour Super Stay by Maybelline. I don't know what, oh, it's warm nude, and your girl is kind of cool toned, so this isn't my shade. It oxidizes and turns orange, so that it wasn't for me. I have to go in on this hand because this hand's the clean one. But yeah, I just pile on this, and then I put a squirt of this in it and kind of mix it. Wrong way. Shit, that was a lot. And I'm just gonna go back in with this and just kind of make a mix of it, because this turns out to be my color when I mix those two. I've said before, I use the beauty blenders more. I just like them better. It's a lot better than what my e.l.f. foundation brush was, because it's, that brush was a lot denser than this one. So the foundation with the e.l.f. one just kind of streaked around. But with brushes, I like sponges, because the product doesn't get you far with a brush. My video storage is getting kind of low, but you see I've used all that's on my hand and I haven't gotten to this big ass 5 head. So bear with me. I'm going to go ahead and squirt some more foundation. You've already seen me mix it, so I'm not going to force you guys to go through that again. But I'll be right back. We're done with the foundation of the face. I just typically, it's a good brush to use, but it soaks up all of your foundation. I like my beauty sponge better. So, brushes aren't for me for applying foundation, but if they are, it's a really good brush. It just kind of soaks up all of your makeup. So now I'm going to go in with my bronzer. I don't have a really good one. This is really old, like no pigment's been getting picked up. But yeah, I'm gonna have to work with it. Oh no, a little's coming off, or is that just my foundation? But I really don't want to look like muddy, so I kind of like to keep it a little bit kind of soft. Go around. This brush is kind of perfect for this because my other one was just a little too big and out of control for doing it. So I do like this. This is a baked bronzer. I really don't know what brand it's from. It's that old. I think I got it when I first got into makeup, like around 2 years ago. Maybe less. And that's when I first really got into it. Yeah, it's really not doing anything. I have to go in with my face powder. And this is a like foundation face powder. I just have it in a darker shade than what I need for me. But again, I don't want anything really crazy. I think I have a cream. So for my nose, I'm just going to go in with the contour makeup stick by Wet n Wild. Just kind of set it there and blend it out with my crown brush that I got out of a Boxycharm. Yes, the nose is snatched. So now that we finished that, I'm going to go in with a little bit of blush. I do like this blush. I got it out of a Ipsy bag. It is a rose gold blush by Leash in Gold. Or is it by Seraphine? One of them. Let's go in with my blush brush. Blush brush. I don't like really vibrant blushes. I just like a little, you know, just a little color. Yeah, that's all I want. I have a pretty vulgar blush, but it's too like not even pigmented. It's just too dark for me. It's too bright for me. I just like a little bit of color. But like I said, we're gonna go back in with this palette for the highlight shade. I'm going to use my sparkly highlight blush for La Costa. Just see how that does. Oh, okay. Alright. It's there. Whoa, that is really blinding. Oh my god, my camera's like, can't pick you up because you're blinding. Oh, that's so pretty though. It's really blinding. Camera can't focus. Yeah, we're gonna finish up that, this is not shade, with that Ofra liquid lip, and then this makeup look will be done. I like this color. It does really go good with this makeup look, but that is the finished look using Boxycharm for June Caribbean Queen. If you like this video, hit that dislike button. I'm just kidding. Hit that like button, subscribe, turn on your bells, because promise me you will be seeing a lot more of me. Thank you for welcoming me to YouTube. You guys have a great day and stay beautiful.